I've been starting my mornings just like this. My oatmeal in hand for breakfast, sitting on my fire escape, just trying to take everything in. And this is a shift for me. In the past, I would just wake up, right, and just get straight to work because the hours I had before I went to the gym, went to the day job were really my sacred hours, my only hours of the day where I was really able to be fully present and create. And it felt like because I was operating on such limited time, I was scarce, right? I had to make the most of it. I had to be sitting away at my computer, cranking away at editing or scripting or whatever. And it was basically like going from one job to the next, which there is some merit in that mentality, as I've talked about before, treating your creative work or whatever other project you're working on like a job. But at the same time, I think we often take that a step too far because at the end of the day, when it comes to life, right, whether it's our day job or it's our side project, passion, hustle, whatever term you want to call it, it's just one part of your life, right? It's not all consuming because when it does become like that, we miss out on everything else that's going on around us. We miss out on the simple things. The things that if you were to not wake up tomorrow, how much would you have wished you had just taken a little bit more time to soak it in, right? The cold air on your skin, the birds chirping and singing to each other or to themselves, the stillness of a neighborhood waking up, just being with yourself, your thoughts, feelings about whatever pops into your mind. It doesn't have to be the project you're working on, it doesn't have to be the next idea. It can be something as simple as, dang, those leaves look a little different green today, right? You just take everything in, right? And I think that's the biggest shift that I've been slowly incorporating into my life, especially the past couple of months, is just taking things to a new level of slowness, right? Yes, work hard when you need to work hard, but at the end of the day, in the past, when I was on this more grindy mindset, if you want to call it that, it felt like I was similarly as in my first job in investment banking, just going from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next, without really much breathing room in between. And don't get me wrong, enjoy the creative stuff way more than sitting and making Excel analyses and PowerPoint slides. But at the same time, I love life more. I love just being able to sit here and appreciate the fact that I'm alive, that I get to experience what it is to be human, that I get to have little joys like some mush, as it may appear to you, but it's my absolute favorite go-to breakfast in the morning. The fact that I actually get to sit here and fully take it in, right? I'm not eating this at my desk as I would a job, right? As so many people do, right? They eat their meals at their jobs as if it's just another thing to do. It's a should. It's not something to experience, right? Which sounds weird to say, right? To experience the mundane, like eating your breakfast, like sitting with yourself, like listening to the music of nature, to taking a commute to work, school, or wherever. Because at the end of the day, if you're unable to take in the mundane, the little moments that make up your day, then how are you ever going to be fully able to appreciate the bigger moments? And if anything, you're just going to be constantly searching for those big moments, right? It's kind of like when people, they really go all out on their weekends because they haven't been able to be fully present and take in all the little opportunities they had to fully experience something during the week. To people watch and watch a baby smile at you. To watch a dog happily jog on by. We're too caught up in our lives at times, moving too fast, always going from A to B, always needing to be connected, always needing to be in the loop. But when we do that, we just continue to disconnect from ourselves, from what it is to really live. So I'm trying to take things slower, just appreciate life for what it is, and at the end of the day, if it means that I get less done, that's fine, because to me, a productive day or what have you is one that I feel great about, one that nourishes my soul, one that keeps me full and content. And some days that might be sitting and working on the computer on a video or a script or writing piece. But a lot of days it's just like this. It's sitting with my breakfast on my fire escape, romanticizing my life as a 24-year-old in New York City, if you want to call it that. Being able to take in this, oh, it's not not picking up clearly, but just watching the sunrise over the Brooklyn skyline. These are the moments that I cherish, that I'll look back on fondly. The ones that really capture what life is all about to me. So I encourage you to try and slow things down a bit, right? Whether it's you're walking, keep an eye on your pace and tangibly slow down a step or two, right? Walk with more intention. Whether it's starting off your mornings like the opening scene of a movie, as if you're the only person in the world that matters, because you are. Whether it's something as simple as actually enjoying your meal bite for bite, not ramming it down your throat, just move on to the next thing. Sipping your coffee and actually feeling the warmth and relishing in it, whatever it may be. When you're fully present and you actually experience things for what they are, you're left with a fullness that can't be replicated, that doesn't leave you searching or scrounging for moments on the weekends or lofty vacations or Instagram worthy photos, just the little things in life. Sometimes the little things in life tell you the most about yourself and life as a whole. So, with that, I'm going to finish my breakfast before it gets cold and just enjoy the rest of my day. I hope you do as well. Peace out.